Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mei-Ling Chow. Today, my presentation is about the paper, the invention of paper used for writing. The word paper came from the word papyrus, which was a plant found in the lower Nile River in Egypt. Since the invention of writing over the 5,000 years ago, who were using the papaya for or something that's like the lamb skin they use for writing. But it's expensive. It's not easy to do it for writing. It took about 3,000 years before paper was invented in China. Under the Han Dynasty, it was 105 AD. A government official man named Lan, I don't know how to pronounce, Thailand, invents the technique of using filter sheets of fiber by combine how to put all the water out from the material. They dry it under the sun and make the flat paper. It was a huge success as paper. Now become a wide using medium for writing. It enables China is developed civilization for literature much faster than it could have been. By the 7th century, this paper-making technique had spread to Korea and Japan. The technique spread to the Western in the 8th century, then Europe in the 12th century. Today, paper is used in many ways. For example, they can use for newspaper, books, and you can use for paper bag, paper cup, tissue. There are many ways commercial. Today I'm showing you how to use the paper to make a heart. Color paper, you cut the two separate paper, you just put it in and out, in and out. So finally, can you just have and match now? Okay, thank you.
Hello everyone. My name is William John. Today we're going to talk about how I learned English. I'm an older man. I retired in China 10 years ago. I first came to the United States in 2006. Perhaps you would ask me, you are so old, why do you still want to learn another language? In order to find a work in the United States or join America? My answer is, neither to find a job in the United States, not to join America, but to live in the US more conveniently and to improve my life quality. I like photography and tourism. When I first came to the United States, I couldn't understand anything people said. I can't join the tour where tour guide speaks English. I'm afraid to go anywhere. I couldn't understand the TV, radio. My life is very inconvenient. So I decided to learn English. Learning English is very difficult to me. First, because of my old age, poor memory. Second, my language is Chinese. I didn't learn English when I was young at middle school and university. I learned Russian because in that age, for Chinese, the United States is the enemy. The Soviet Union is our brothers. The difficulty of learning English is a large amount of vocabularies. Plus, the same word has different meanings. It's difficult to remember. Because of my limited vocabulary and poor listening skills, I can neither understand nor speak English. Last year, I saw the TV show, We Are New York, on the internet. I'm very interested in this program. The program shows us a vivid English through video program. Here is how I learned English. I wrote down the main lines of this program, read and try to understand sentence by sentence. Then I recorded the whole lines, listened to them repeatedly, and repeat loudly. This method is very helpful. It's very helpful for me to learn English. Also, I wrote down the BBC English teaching text, read and record it, listen to them, and repeat the sentence myself. So my English have been improved than before. My English learning goals within 2 years are: 1, I can communicate with others in English. 2, I can travel around in English-speaking countries. 3, I can understand general English articles. 4, I can understand a simple news broadcast. I believe as long as I persist in efforts, I will succeed eventually. Thank you.
Today, my topic is presentation vitamin C. So far, vitamin C is the most beneficial and popular vitamin in the world. It is the water-soluble vitamin and can be found in many fruit and vegetables. But with today, preservation for fresh fruit and vegetables, the vitamin C contained in those fruits and vegetables are greatly diminished. People cannot make vitamin C by themselves and must obtain vitamin C from food source. Vitamin C cannot be stored by the body of long periods of time, so body must constantly replace it in supplement. Vitamin C is an antioxidant. Many may protect you against cancer and protect the cartilage between your joints. If your body does not have adequate supplement of vitamin C, your cuts and wounds will not collapse as quickly. This is presentation is the isotonic vitamin C. That is isotonic. Will help us body absorb vitamin C quickly. Boost your immune system. So for this reason, it is important that our body has an adequate supplement of vitamin C.
Because I want to show you my two-side characters. This photo represents the two sides of my character. On one side, I am handy person. On the other side, I'm a family-oriented person. As a family person, I'm able to fix small home appliances such irons, coffee makers, toaster, hair dryer, and so on. Once I was visiting a friend's house, and she mentioned that she was getting electrical shocks when using her iron. When I examined her iron, I could see that the insulation of the handle was stripped off. I fixed it by putting on some insulation tape. I felt happy being able to help my friend. I remember when I was a kid, I watched my mother to fix the iron at home, and I tried to do the same with my toy iron. So now I can assemble in this country. I learned to assemble household items, furniture, like IKEA store, they fix it, so I can do that too. As a family-oriented person, I enjoy, I know you can see the picture, right? No, I said the other one. I'm sorry, this one? Oh, yeah. All right. I'm sorry. Okay. As a family-oriented person, I enjoy spending time with my family. For my youngest daughter's sweet 16th birthday, my husband, my two daughters, and I took a 10 days vacation to Paris. The reason was my older daughter studied in France for 1 year. So my little daughter, she was really upset because her sister left. So my older daughter promised her to bring her to her 16th birthday. So we went. I love France for its culture, museums, opera, theater, perfumes, food, liquor, wine, music. I enjoyed that country. Okay. Oh, I have more pictures from my husband. And this is my daughters. My older daughter gave us a Caribbean cruise and a gift for our 25th wedding anniversary, 25th. My husband and I flew to Miami board to the cruise ship. The ports of call were Belize, Costa Maya, Cozumel in Mexico, and Georgetown in Grand Cayman. We enjoyed the local food, sightseeing, and especially the beautiful beaches and crystal clear water in Grand Cayman. On the cruise, we met a couple from Long Island, and we spent some time together, and we enjoyed the cruise very much. But we miss traveling with without my daughters. That was the first time we traveled without them.
Because they are front of
In the summer, last summer, in 2010, my family visited Bogota in Colombia. There were many new and beautiful finished constructions since my family last visited 8 years ago. My family visited my sister's farm where they pick up fruits and vegetables. Recently, our daughter gave us a trip to Clearwater, Tampa, Florida as our 32nd wedding anniversary gift. I really enjoy all my trips. I love to fly and I hope to have another vacation soon. Okay, thank you for listening.
For a final voyage to the New World, Christopher Columbus researched the Bay Island in Honduras. Columbus landed near to the Trujillo, and Trujillo Gracias were city capitals of the Spanish Empire. This time, Trujillo Gracias were the first city capital for 3 centuries. Honduras is the second largest Central American republic, and it is one of the fastest growing Latin American people. The country, the main of the country is a Ladino or Mestizo, who has the majority of people, and the ethnical or native people who are Lencas, Tolupanes, Garífunas, Mestizos, and the Creole English speakers who live in Roatan, in this place. The official currency is the lempira. One US dollar is equivalent to 90 lempiras. It is a great value. It's the reason why the American people comes to Honduras and enjoy a wonderful trips. The territory in Honduras is very rural. We have a beautiful mountains, wonderful beaches, and we have a rich biodiversity. In Honduras, we have about 8,000 plant species and 250 amphibian and reptiles. And we have 700 species of exotic birds. The Honduras people are very hospitable and friendly, and we are a wonderful host. Honduras food is delicious and fresh. The majority people who comes to Honduras from to the other Central America countries. And for example, the majority of tourists come to the other Central America countries. We are too near in Honduras in Central America, and 49.7% come of these countries, and 39.1% come to United States, and 7.2% come to Europe, and 40.1% to the other countries. This is interesting information, but it's almost the same people come to United States and the other countries near to Honduras. The profile of the tourists who visit Honduras are backpackers, and the tourists often enjoy the exoticals and amazing resorts. And Honduras comes the cruise passengers. The great potential of tourism in Honduras has attracted foreign investment in places who Roatan, Omoa, Coparinas, and the Cape of Bay Islands. They are a most exotic and beautiful place of Honduras. The development of tourism and the natural places provide many opportunities for the new business and hotel resort and boutique business and other attractions. The large portion of the new business in Honduras such a great place to visit. Every week arrive amazing cruiser ships. One daily basis cruiser ships arrive to Roatan for about 8 hours, and each person arrived by Roatan and cruiser must pay a disembarkation fee. The cruise line who disembarked in Roatan are Carnival Cruises, Holland America, Costa Cruises, and P&O Cruises. In conclusion, Honduras have a great development. It is a beautiful and great destination to enjoy a wonderful vacation. The country offers around the world a tropical weather. It is perfect for scuba diving, snorkeling, kayak, canopy, and other underwater attractions. The accommodation hotel is very economical, and the visitor who comes to Honduras will have an amazing experience enjoying the beaches, the mountain, and the archaeological sites. Come and enjoy a beautiful place when you have a winter there. Thank you. We are there. We have beaches on the Atlantic Sea and the Pacific Sea. This is the money of Honduras. This is the most beautiful place. This is a museum of Copanrina. This is an archaeological site. This is the center of the Mayan culture. This is the most beautiful place in Honduras of the Mayan culture. This is the fort of Omoa in Puerto Cortes in Honduras. When the Spanish discovered Honduras, they make a two forts in Honduras, one in Omoa and one in Trujillo. This is the Cay of Bay Island, the most beautiful beaches. It's a wonderful place. And these scenes are made to the native people. The Lencas women make these scenes, and they earn a lot of money when the tourists buy these artisanal things. It's a wonderful. This is the flag of Honduras. This is the coast of art of Honduras. This is a souvenir stuff. This is the accessories, a bracelet of the Lencas women. The earrings. Typical artisanal Honduras. And they create a wonderful. This is a wonderful plate with typical techniques of the dress. And Honduras, the women use. This is a little, and this is a little, but it's representative. This is Honduras. The typical women in Honduras use this dress. Thank you so much.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My topic is I love to playing chess with my son. I love to play chess with my son. In my son's school, there was a program for the chess club, Chess in the School, where my son learned to play chess. Every Wednesday, a chess instructor came to the chess club to teach club members chess for an hour. After a few weeks of practice, my son picked up basic skills in chess. One day, he asked me, "Mom, could you play chess with me?" I replied, but I don't know how to play, and I don't even know the name of each chess pieces. Sorry, I can't play with you. My son said, "Mom, I can teach you, and you can learn from my chessboard. I really want to play with you." "Mom, you will never know playing chess is fun unless if you try." I started to learn chess so that I could play chess with my son. I feel that it was fun. Unlike Chinese chess movements are somewhat similar but different. I tried to translate my son's chessboard and highlight the important information. I have to memorize the names of all chess pieces and their movement rules. Therefore, I have to get together with my son. It is fun playing. I get to know more about chess by studying. I know this game is very popular in America and in the other countries. There are many chess clubs and tournaments. From time to time, I go to tournaments with my son's school chess club. In a tournament, whoever gets the most points wins a trophy. That makes us all very exciting. I'm willing to spend time playing chess with my son because it improves communication with my son. I adore my son when he explains to me the game of chess. He's a cute little toad. I enjoy very much playing chess with my son. That cultivated mothers and sons bonding.
In 2,000 years ago, a story have been a pastime. A stranger animal come at the Chinese New Year. The people have been scared of the animal. We want the animal to go away. We perform lion dancing and set off the firecrackers. To scare the stranger animal. Now the people can celebrate for Chinese New Year. Have the lion dancing. That's it.